guys can settle in, then we'll have some brunch, and we'll do some shooting, and then we'll just see where we are from there. Alright? Sounds good. Yeah, cool.
Sounds good.
Alright.
Go find.
We are actually going to put up the targets and see if the rifle's on. Cheers. Bullseye.
Which one? So what you're going to find with these is on your left and right you have your rock solid.
Right.
That moves you up and down. So you just got to kind of get used to that.
We'll be lucky if I hit anything over the next 10 days, okay? So anything I hit, we're going to classify as luck. Anything I miss, we know it's just because I can't shoot. So it's all good.
Yeah, we'll just chase it on that. We got the super dog. He'll chase it down if we don't get it right away. So hopefully we won't need him. Like I say, yeah. Like I say, it's the first time I really got the chance to shoot off the sticks and everything like that. I bought a tripod and everything like that, but I haven't even had. I'm gone all the time, so I haven't had a chance to shoot them. So.
Not a dissertation, short.
We may get a chance off the sticks with the first shot.
Right.
Yeah.
If we do, shoot and just drop the sticks. Because the second shot,
Right. They said the first shot you want to make sure you hit where you hit.
yeah.
The next, follow-up shots, you just hit the buffalo.
Correct.
I have H&H setting this up for the Cape Buffalo. Shot a bison before and everything like that, but this is a little bit more dangerous and a little bit bigger. So you got to make sure you hit it just right. At least the first shot.
Yeah, that's fine. So we'll set out this afternoon and we'll just kind of get you guys a lay of the land.
See what we see.
See what we see. Start off looking for a kudu and see what else we can find.
Here we are on day one. We're about to go for a little ride and see what we see. And as I've heard other people say, we'll take what Africa offers.
Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we got two nice Nyala bucks there in South Cat. Got one on top, one on the bottom. One on top's a little bit bigger than the other one. Nick says he's a shooter. So we might give her a shot and see what happens. Chamber.
Shooting off the sticks.
How far is it?
At the moment we're about 270.
Are they over on the other side of the field?
Yeah, we can't, no, this side of the fence, we can't see them now, they're in the thick stick.
Okay.
They're low down there, so we can see it. crazy. Here, let's move this way and see if we can get to see
Yeah,
it.
if we get to 200, I think that'd be.
Shooting. Shooting. What a start to your African journey. Put another one in, you might just jump up. Safety on.
He's done.
Okay, he's done, yeah. Safety on.
Safety on.
Okay, let's go forward a little bit.
All right.
Bench.
I had to get blooded. That's my first African animal. Apparently, it's a big Nyala, one of the top animals on my list. Oh man, like I say, we came over flying a long ways to get this, and to get a chance of shooting something like this is just incredible. I can't believe it.
Kevin and Donnie out from Texas. Spotted this bull probably, I don't know, about 800-900 yards from where we were parked. Him and another bull were putting on a display. And anyway, so we set off on a stalk, got ourselves to about 200 yards where we first saw him, and then they turned around and sort of snuck down the ravine here, and we moved sort of parallel with them and set ourselves up and got lucky. Beautiful bull came out in front of us, and Donnie made a great shot. Congratulations.
Yeah, we just waiting for him to step out from behind that bush. As soon as he did, we took a deep breath, squeezed, and he dropped to the ground.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Pretty normal.
Oh, pretty normal. Seemed like I watched quite a few videos.
What sort of fear the
Good shot.
He's probably got a prettier wife than I do.
So it'll be our first morning of the hunt, and it is incredibly misty out, as you can see, and we are looking for waterbuck. Hopefully we get lucky today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and slight little breeze, but yeah, weather conditions are good. Hopefully it lifts soon, so we can get hunting. We've seen some waterbuck. They're probably about 800 yards out. We've already covered a large distance here in the river, and we've got about another 300 yards to go, and hopefully they'll feed towards us, and maybe we get lucky.
Come right on that radio tune.
There they are. Except this bull looks like he's by himself. He's the bull we want.
Tapping his horns.
Just want to see where we go. They might go into this next valley, but he's the bull we want. He might cut through here. You all on woods, son?
My buddy walked toward the water buck and killed him. At least we think he did. We're supposed to go find out.
But yeah, that ends. So
Is that the story?
pretty much it sums it up. I'm just going to give it a little bit more detail.
Oh, you're going to change. Okay.
So we set up a little bit of a stalk earlier this morning, and the waterbuck were up on the hill, and they just were sort of feeding towards us and ended up bedding down, and then we had to make plan B, which turned into plan C and into plan D, and Nick and Donnie set up on a stalk, and they managed to get it, and we were left with nothing. But we hunting.
We were left with a lot of walk-ins. But that's okay. I might trip and shoot Nick, and I'm gonna shoot my boy Ben in the foot later.
Okay, well, we set out at 6 this morning, only to find a very misty morning. And we came around to this sort of river area behind us, hoping for a kudu or a waterbuck. And the mist was pretty thick, so we dropped Benjamin and Kevin and Nadine off, and they kind of did a slow walk along the river section. And Donnie and I drove around, left the pickup and kind of got into a vantage point. Anyway, after a bit, a herd of waterbuck came up behind us with this beautiful big bruiser in the group, and they kind of settled between us and Benjamin and Kevin. Anyway, we made an initial stalk, but they busted us and broke away.
Had a couple of springbuck come over.
A couple of springbuck came over, yeah. And then the cows and younger bulls disappeared, and this bull came back towards us and lay down and right out in the open. So Donnie and I just kind of went at him as slow as we could. We made sort of 10 yards every now and again, and eventually after half an hour got up to about 300 yards, and he stood up looking at us, and Donnie made a great shot, hit him in the chest. Awesome trophy. Congrats.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it was a long stalk and everything like that. We saw them there. We saw them, then they disappeared, and then they came back. And like I said, we was trying to drive them down towards Kevin and Ben. We thought, they might kind of go that way. We kind of circled around. But we came up straight at them, and then like I said, we saw him. Everything it was about 600 yards. We slow walked on him. Got within 300 yards, and like I say, I was hoping he'd get a broadside shot on him, but I got steady on him at 309 yards, and like I say, the rest is history. Got a comb over.
Get that in a high-end fashion house.
Yeah.
Spotted some impala here, and we're going to see if we can get a little sneak into them, and the wind's perfect. Yeah, there's a whole group of them, and two really nice males, which we've been seeing over the last couple of days.
He told me it was sure enough good.
Shooting 2 inches high. Shooting, Kevin. Good stuff, boss. Okay. Awesome.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
No, he's down a little bit high, but might be good.
Scared him to death.
No blood at all. Beautiful. Well done. Some pleasure. Lovely round, huh?
You got lucky because the other one fed up right behind us. Got to see both of them at the same time to make sure.
Make sure which one is which. Awesome.
Stunning animal.
Well, they're all pretty.
Well, we actually spotted a couple of impala rams with some ewes not too far from camp. We're able to ease past them and put a stalk back toward them. Get to within a very comfortable range on this ram. Was definitely the best of the two, and I'm very happy with him. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah. And I just want to congratulate Kevin on his first African animal. Well done, Kevin. You got yourself a dandy. You can be very proud of that one.
Thank you, sir. There's some nice gemsbok down in the flat. Rather windy. One really nice bull. We're going to see if we can't get up close enough to get a shot.
And then just in amongst that bull, there's a nursery of young calves and cows. So we're just going to have to be pretty specific about what we're shooting because the cows have calves at the moment. Yeah, let's see how we go. We'll head down this little draw and just close up the distance because we are quite a way out.
He looks like a spectacular bull from here.
Yeah, let's give it a bash. Thank you. Right, Joe. So you're well on 400 out there. And when you're ready, take him and you feel it's clear and safe. Okay, he stands nice and broad. Great shot, Kevin. Really good shot.
I don't think he's going far.
Great stuff, Kevin.
I definitely don't think he's going to go too far.
Good. I'll give you a check.
Yes, sir.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
sir.
Beautiful gemsbok bull. One shot, he traveled about 75 yards. Ended up able to stalk in on him to about 430 yards. Absolutely magnificent animal. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, and congratulations, Kevin. This is the second animal for the day. We kicked off with an impala and then this lovely brute of a guy.
It's 2 in a couple hours. So
Yeah.
making pretty good time at this point.
Well done. Set up, we might have to move again. So we've just seen some pigs, just on the other side, about 300 yards out, and we'll see if we can get a shot. Going behind that bush. See him there. When he comes out, you feel comfortable.
bigger than ours right there, is it? Oh, the one in the front. Down the one way.
Let's just make sure you got a bullet in there. Yeah. Oh, you do. Okay, that's fine. Sorry. Nicholas, you safe? Yeah, you good. Yeah, you good. Well, you got yourself a dandy,
No,
Kevin.
that's a serious pig there.
Awesome stuff. So we got successful with the pigs. We had a great selection. I think there were 3 very nice boars, and this one took our fancy. And yeah, we took on the sticks. Kevin made a 330-yard shot, a touch low, but yeah, and the pig sort of took off into some thick cover, and luckily Nick was there with the pickup, and he brought the dogs around, and the beagles sort of followed it, and then we let the speed merchant Blackjack go, and he had it cornered, and the beagles arrived, and it was yeah, it was great fun, and excellent trophy at the end of the day.
He was a beautiful, beautiful hog. We looked at, as Ben said, there were 3. We actually were on a different pig on the sticks, and this one come out and turned, and you could. He was a very impressive warthog from 330 yards. So,
Yeah. So
thanks to the dogs, thanks to Ben. I appreciate you guys, Nick.
Thank you, and have a great shot. And good way to start with the morning on. This will be day 3.
We spotted a few impala and everything like that. I got several good ones, so we're going to try to get one.
Fry some other fish.
Like I say, this is day 3 of our great adventure safari. We've been having a blast and everything like that. I think we've already killed 5 animals. We got several to go and everything like that. Hopefully we're going after a Cape buffalo tomorrow. We've seen, like I say, we've shot 2 amazing animals and everything like that. I shot a big water buck and he shot a giant gemsbok. Like I say, we've had amazing animals and everything like that. We've had excellent food, excellent people.
Still have 7 hunting days to go, which is good because I think we still have about 15, 12, or 13 different species left on the list. So, looking forward to it. I'm tagging along tomorrow for a Cape buffalo hunt, so that'll be fun. And who knows what else we'll encounter along the way. So, looking forward to yet another fun day tomorrow. Actually, looking forward to supper tonight first, and then another fun day tomorrow.
Day 4, it's a nice cool morning. We're gonna try over and get us go to a place where there's Cape Buffalo, Black Death. Man, I'm like excited. I've been looking forward to this since I was a kid. So hopefully get something. If we don't, we'll try again, but I got good faith that we'll be able to get something. So let's go. Just spotted a few bulls and everything like that. Checking them out, see what kind of, how they look. Like I said, I'm kind of excited and everything like that. We're finally seeing buffalo and everything, so the game is getting on.
Those that went over the top there looked like a mixture of cows and calves.
Saw some and I think we're going to try to go around and get a better advantage on them. They're a little far away right now, so we're going to try to get around and get a little closer. And like I said, they're pretty wary and everything. I just said one little word and everything, and the bull snapped his head up, looked at us, and he was like, okay, slow and quiet.
You can see what's going on.
Okay.
There's a whole load of buffalo in the dam.
Okay.
Okay. Just walk slowly, there's Nick there.
Okay. Spotted the herd down bottom of this draw and everything. Nick's down there, got an eye on them. We're gonna see what we got down there.
At the bottom where these very white thorn trees are. It's like a black shape in the background that's quite moving.
Well, we found a breeding bull with some cows. He looked pretty nice to me, but everybody else said no, so it's no. Our fourth stock. Hopefully it'll be more than a cow this time. I believe it is. I think there's like 3 or 4 good, possibly good bulls and everything like that. We'll hopefully see what happens. They're about 200 yards away. All you can see is a part of an antler, of a horn, and an ear. We're gonna wait for them to come out and start feeding. Hopefully it won't take too long, but you never know. We'll be waiting.
Okay, let's make safe there, Donny. I'll take that wet cartridge out. If you can take the sticks for me, sir.
Giving her up?
Keep on.
Giving up? For now?
Most of those buffalo that we saw today have all joined this group.
There was probably 8, 9 bulls running out there.
Oh yeah?
So they were all sitting
Sounds like it.
there. Get a bit of a vantage point and see what they're up to. That's booked.
Okay. It's exciting, everything. We was waiting them out. They wouldn't come out. I had Elvis come by and he was going to try to push them. And when he pushed them, pushed about 20 of them up a hill. So I think almost all the buffalo here in this herd going over the hill. So we're going to try to find them again for the 5th time. All right, thanks.
Okay, we set out early this morning looking for buffalo. We saw a bunch, 3 herds with cows and breeding bulls. Eventually this afternoon we spotted 3 bulls and some really thick stuff. We put a stalk in, got to within about 200 yards where we could see one, but it was still a soft boss bull. So we kind of had a standoff for about an hour and a half, and eventually they all came out, and about 10 bulls came out, but in the opposite direction, and we never got a chance. And yeah, it goes like that. Tomorrow's another day.
It's a beautiful crisp morning here, and we're going to go see what else thinks it's a beautiful crisp morning. Hopefully we'll be back with some more video later and you'll figure out what that was. Little mist and rain this morning. A big herd of wildebeest. No way to stalk up on them here. We're going to try to set up an ambush, see if they'll maybe come back toward us. More to follow. The light rain's now turning into a little heavier rain.
Myself and Mr. Brunson are tucked up here on a little rock ledge, hoping the wildebeest are going to come past. I'm enjoying his company. Not sure if I'm enjoying the rain so much, but it's good for the earth, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, come. Okay, get on the stick. Come. Just waiting for this one animal to clear. Okay, when you really can take it. Great shooting, Mr. Brunson. Good stuff.
I think we can go ahead and
Yeah.
I think we can clear. I don't think that one's going to go anywhere.
So that was a 237-yard shot. Yeah.
That's the closest shot I've had other than the Impala.
And yeah, we just had to choose the right one. There was lots of animals mixing in there. Blesbuck, young wildebeest, cows, a couple of other bulls. But, looks like we got a good one.
Looks
Good
like
shooting.
it. He's down. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Let's head down here. Is that rifle safe?
Yes, sir.
You hit him.
some rocks. Quite a lovely set in the rain. Fairly large herd of wildebeest came in. Had to wait for quite a while for this one to clear. Quite happy with it.
Yeah, excellent animal, and thanks to Nadine, our lovely camera lady. She's hunted the property numerous times. She put us in the right place, and we got lucky. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Hopefully our the blessed come from sort of the right hand side. The wind's in our favour, and yeah, we'll be shooting up right up to the top of that hillside. And, good luck.
Top of that hillside, I'm gonna need some good luck.
Oh, well, let's just tuck in here and get comfortable while we wait. If we need more height, you know, we'll just pop this under there and we'll just get comfortable. You know, there's no pressure, there's no stress. If it doesn't work, we'll find another setup. And distinct difference between the males and females, although both genders have horns. See, the males are much thicker and longer, generally.
We've got a large herd of blessbuck, but they're quite some distance away. I think they must wear Nikes because they do like to run. I don't think they've stopped yet. We're hoping they'll work their way this way. And as I'm speaking, they're getting a little closer, so I'm going to shut up and see if they keep coming. Started to try to fight.
Yeah, standing broadside. There we go.
I don't even think I scared him.
I think
No,
you hit him. You've hit him.
Yeah.
Very good shot, Mr. Brunson.
Right on the money. I can see a red dot on his shoulder.
You-
He's done.
There we go,
500.
500.
Yeah, but as you know, a lot of people would say you're stupid to shoot at that distance, but with the right equipment you can.
No, yeah, it's
0 to you know.
Yeah, that is very, very, very.
Yeah, I mean, you hit him absolutely spot on.
when I shot it, it was 2 seconds before they ever reacted.
Yeah. And it didn't actually make a thud, but
That's why.
I could see him.
That's why that hollow sound is what had me. But
Yeah, and you could see where you hit him absolutely flush to the shoulders.
Couldn't have made a better shot. Well done, Kevin. Wow.
Jeez, that was the real deal. I mean, that is, after, you couldn't have looked like you playing Pin the Donkey.
like I said, I couldn't afford to miss. I knew I would hear about it for the rest of the day,
You
the rest of the week,
You sure would.
the rest of my life. Quite the fun adventure on Blessbuck today. I found out there's no getting a close shot at a Blessbuck. Ended up, I think this was about 2,600 yards. Actually, it was 500 yards. Went about 30, 40 yards and piled up here. Very pretty animal. Very enjoyable hunt. And thanks to Ben and Nick and Nadine. I appreciate all you guys. Now it's time for Kudu Burger, I think. Well, apparently the rain is coming. told me that when the tortoises are on the move, that the rain is coming. This is the third one we've seen in 3 days. So.
Yeah, we're setting up. Been a little windy this morning and everything like that. It's cool this morning, a little rainy. Cleared up, but the wind decided to pick up. So we're kind of getting up here a little bit out of the wind. They're still in the wind. But we're going to get some impala to come across, and we'll see what happens.
What a shot!
Well, goes a nice impala. Had to shoot him right in the chest. Went and pushed it over a little bit, broke his shoulder. Started coming after him. He jumped up, started running around. Blackjack the Wonder Dog went and chased him down. Then our trackers got him and he mainly ended his life. He's a good looking ram. I'm excited. It's a good day. Here we are on day 4. It was cold and windy and cold and misty this morning. Kevin shot a real nice blessbok and a wildebeest. After lunch we came after, saw a real nice pig, but the wind was blowing and everything, and he got wind of us and took off and everything. So we came down here, we were out of the wind. We seen 5 real nice impala, or 5 impala and everything like that. And this one is a real old bruiser. Like I say, he's on his last leg. Took a 357-yard shot on him, and hit him right in the shoulder and everything like that. He went down. Like I said earlier, Blackjack the Wonder Dog came after him and got him, and that was it. Good hunt. Good day. Nice kudu down here. We're gonna put a little stonk on him, see what we can get. Mine.
He wants to use this one.
Want to use this?
Don't mind, it's fine. Okay, just take it on too. And if we were stalking a kudu, we've come across a very nice sable bull. It's not the rifle that Kevin normally uses, but we're going to try this one out. Okay.
here for now. Kevin and I walk down there.
Sure.
I want to get my hands on that. I want to get my hands on it.
See them sand dunes there, Chris?
Well, we set off this morning, sun was out, and Kevin actually spotted a really nice kudu bull way across the valley, and we circled round with Donnie and came over the ridge trying to find that kudu bull. Couldn't find him, and then we spotted this sable bull across the valley in the shadow. Just got a glimpse of him, and then he disappeared behind the tree, and we had to wait a good 20 minutes before he stepped out. Once the sun caught his horns, all systems go, and Kevin made a great shot at over 300 yards. And what a beautiful sable.
Definitely a beautiful animal. When you're behind the glass, it seemed like he was behind that tree for about 3 days, but I'm sure it was about 20 minutes. And it's amazing how a tree that's not real big can hide an animal that is real big. A lot of fun, and appreciate it.
Congratulations, awesome trophy.
Beautiful impala. It's not the best situation. We've never really spotted us, but we'll give it a bash. Kevin can always come back here. Just make safe. Came across this springbuck this afternoon, planning on hunting some other species. However, the springbuck had a broken leg, and we decided we'd take it out and we'd use it for camp meat. And Kevin made a great shot on it, and that's all she wrote.
Never ask a redneck if he wants to shoot, because the answer is always yes.
Spotted a giant herd of gemsbok. They're 575 yards away. We got a real strong crosswind. We're trying to spot it and see if we get a male.
Here we are at the end of day 5. Weather's been pretty miserable. It's freezing cold for this time of the year. The morning started off pretty well, and Kevin got a beautiful sable, and then, well, the rest of the day we've pretty much been chasing our tail around, but with the wind and all that, the animals have been fairly elusive and difficult, so I'm going to call it a day and start early tomorrow morning.
Started off a kudu hunt this morning and ended in a sable hunt, which is a very good one there. So I'm happy. My friend Kevin got one, and like I say, we know where this herd's at. We'll just try to get him in the morning or the next day whenever the wind's not blowing, and hopefully we'll get something and everything. Like I say, I'm sure we will. Got Nick and everything and Ben working on it. I don't think we can go wrong.
It's a cool, crisp morning. We're going to take a little short drive up into the mountains, see if we can maybe locate a kudu or a water buck. Weather seems to be beautiful at this point. The wind's finally died after 2 days of horrendous wind, so wish us luck. Ben and Nick spotted kudu on the side of the mountain here. I'm trusting this. It's a good one. I've yet to really get eyes on it good, but maybe we can cover a little ground and get a better look at it.
Yeah. And then we're going to do a little bit of a walk down through a little valley, come out on the other side. Hopefully they're still there. It looks very good from far. So we'll see, we're way up in the mountains here, and the weather's actually surprisingly good. So all good. Good luck.
Absolutely. Down the mountain, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Two nice kudu. We saw them as they went over the hill. Two very nice kudu bulls. Kudu bull. Might be able to get up on one. Give it a shot.
That's fine, Mark's down again. And that's the second one's the back one. Okay, and exactly where you want to hit it. Gives you half a chance to. Got him. shot in the circumstances. Well done, sir.
The bull's good.
More heart.
Lung. Lots of lung blood. Superb animal. 80 yards.
We were hoping he went a little bit further down the hill, but
that was my hope.
Well, it's a hell of a lot better than we would have
went up
shot.
the hill.
He's done.
That's definitely, that was his argument between 1A and 1B, but that's definitely one. Between that and the water buck.
Yeah, we started out early this morning and we left at 5 a.m. and we got up to these mountains and we spotted 7 bulls this morning. Nothing quite as good as this one, and we've seen some marvelous country and other animals, Vaal reedbuck, mountain reedbuck, and yeah, we came up this one valley and there were 2 bulls in this herd of kudu, and yeah, we made a little brisk walk up the road and then they took off up the hill, so we marched on after them and set up the sticks, and yeah, it wasn't an easy shot at all, and Kevin made it work. Well done, Kevin.
It was after an unsuccessful first stalk this morning. I thought about crying until I saw this bull and was glad the first stalk was not successful. Beautiful bull. Made me work for it. Couldn't be more proud of him. Thank you guys. It's been a blast.
He's getting a first-class ticket back to Texas.
Absolutely.
Great. Well done.
He will have climate-controlled accommodations going forward. We spotted 2 nice blue wildebeest and 2 nice red hartebeest, and we're going to try to just set up an ambush and see if anything comes close enough, we get a better look, and maybe it's an animal that we want to take. I cannot believe he's still standing up.
Those are very tough animals. We might have to honestly give him another one.
He's dead. There's no way.
Are we safe there?
Yes, sir.
When the neck meets the shoulder, low down, Kevin. Low down. I think that was the...
Might have been the coup de grace.
Yeah, that was... What? They don't call them the poor man's buffalo for nothing. They take a lot of lead. Jeez. We should be able to get a vehicle so we'll be able to load it. That was it. But he's taking lots of lead, yeah.
That should have cut his spine. That's what I was trying to do.
Too much. There's no spine there. Spine's here, like this.
Shit.
And I said to those wildebeest, and all of those animals have like a hump on the spine kind of goes like this.
Just too bad.
That's nice and cool.
Just had a fantastic hunt. Overextended myself on my checklist of animals that I wanted to take while I was here, and we still have 3 days left to hunt, I believe, and I have one animal left. So I guess maybe I wasn't as overextended as I thought I was. The guy's done a great job hitting us on some really good animals. The latest being this blue wildebeest. I think he'll go nicely beside the black wildebeest I took 3 days ago. So it's been a blast. Couldn't have any more fun. And like I said, looking forward now to watch my buddy shoot some where I can sit back and relax a little bit.
So we started up, we had a lovely lunch on top of the hill, and we put some minutes behind the glass and we found 2 wildebeest bulls. And we finished our lunch and looked at some other animals. We're way up here in the mountains, and yeah, the scenery is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, we finished our lunch, loaded up our stuff, and we set up an ambush. And yeah, the animals came straight towards us. Kevin made a great shot, and then a couple more great shots.
So for anybody who thinks setting up an ambush is easy, this is about number 7 or 8, and this is the first one you're seeing any video of, because it's the first one we've actually been successful on. But it worked out to perfection. The wildebeest came down the hill. They are tough creatures, so anybody who's watching the video and says that guy can't shoot, you could be right, but they do carry lead very, very well.
No, well done.
Very happy with the animal.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
It was an absolute pleasure. Well done.
Alright, we just came up to another place. We're going to try to hunt some kudu, and they spotted a real good kudu. Going to try to get a good little stalk on him, see what happens.
He stops, you take him. Good shot, you've hit him. Put another one in. Okay. Just wait for him to come. He's going to come where that pole is. Try and get another one. Doesn't matter really where you hit him. Yeah, he's going down. He's down. Safety on. Beautiful bull, Donny.
Thanks, sir.
Woo. Let's go and take a look. Good shoot.
Got him down. He's not moving. Got a cow and a calf with him. As soon as he stepped out, he wasn't gonna stop, so just dropped around in him, hit him right in the shoulder, I think. But he went down pretty quick. I don't think he moved at all. So we'll get up there and see what he looks like for sure.
Well done, Donny.
Thank you, sir.
Seriously, it was well done.
As soon as he stepped out,
Smoked him.
we're watching, and he didn't look like he was gonna stop. He said as soon as he
Yeah.
comes out, get him. I got a shot, and he came out,
Right, so
and
he did a good one. You know, he's an old bull and
yeah,
he's come out of the winter hard.
yeah.
Well, what an awesome day. We spent the day up in the mountains, and Kevin got a great kudu and a blue wildebeest, and then we came back down towards in the Bedford direction, and it's a beautiful evening, and we came in here to glass a valley, and as we came in we spotted a nice big bull moving through, and we set up a nice stalk, and the bull walked out about 150 yards in front of us through a small gap, and Donny shot him on the move. Great shot.
Yeah, like I say, we just we've been looking all day and everything like that. We saw several. There's another bull with Kevin's that he shot, but he had to chase him all over the mountain. Look, we had a fairly easy shot stock on this one, and like I say, when he stepped out, like I say, I knew he wasn't going to stop, so he's getting ready to go right in front of a calf and everything, and I didn't want to shoot him then. So I pulled it off, and down he went and everything. We was watching. He didn't look like he got hit at first and everything. He went behind a bush and never did come out. So walked up and found him laying there, so everything is great. Day 7, Cape Buffalo Day. Day I've been looking forward to for almost 50 years. Like I say, this is one of the most awesome animals in the world. I hope I make a good clean shot and everything like that. Hopefully we'll be able to find him. We were looking for him the other day and everything like that, and we couldn't find a good one. There's supposedly a lone bull that's out there, got away kind of from a herd, and he's kind of down the bottom in the mountains, so we're looking forward to it. I got Nick and Ben and Nadine on the job. If they can't find it, nobody can. So I just hope I make a good shot if I do get to him. Wish me luck. All right, we met up with Johan and Casper. They have a buffalo that's broke out of their containment area and everything, so we're trying to spot him right now. He's down here in this bottom somewhere in some thick stuff. Like I say, we're almost after him right now and everything, so hopefully we'll get him pretty soon. I think they got him spotted laying down. I'm gonna try to put the stock on him. The stock one didn't go so well. Hopefully the next one will go a little better. Stock D for Donnie. Okay, we spotted the buffalo. He's about 200 yards away. We had to walk about half a mile up a mountain of rocks, get to a good vantage point. We got like 12 people going after this bull. So hopefully, like I say, he's got to get up. He just bedded down for a minute. So we're going to wait a few minutes. Hope we get within 100 yards. We don't want to shoot more than that with that gun. So, good luck.
for him to stand nicely. Wait for him to stand, Donnie. Okay. You see that big rock, Donnie? It's coming out below the big rock. Okay. A little bit higher. Higher, Donnie. Higher, Donnie. Moving right below that big rock. Okay. See him there? See under the rock? Get a chance, Donnie, but wait him to stop, eh? I think you've got it. See him there, Donnie? Yeah, more right. No, Donnie, more right, boss. Right. See him there, Donnie?
Clear.
See him? No, Donnie, way more right, boss. Lift your head. Buffalo's here now. Okay, right, Donnie. Donnie, right. 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 See him there?
Right.
You hit him there. You hit him. Just slow down. Okay. Let's sit up, Donnie. Donnie, sit up. Guys, put up a sofa. Next stage. Come, Donnie. Okay, Donnie, come. Shoot, boss. Stand up. You're gonna let the sticks do the work, Donnie. He's standing there. Okay, okay, there's more to the right, Donnie. Right. Okay. Okay, put through the skirt, Donnie. He's more to the right. Okay, lower down.
Very good shooting. Is it Donnie or Johnny?
Johnny. Well done. Well done. It was hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I say, it was a long stalk and everything. It came all the way up this hill. He's bedded down about 200 yards away. They finally got him good jumping up. They had we had 12 guys, like 3 horses. It was crazy. They finally jumped it up and I put a shot on him. I was a little behind and everything like that. Then I put a next shot in him and hit him real good. Then Nick put a round in him at with his 500, and he went a little ways and everything like that. But he's down, and now we got to try to find out how to get him down. It's going to be an adventure. Nadine gets to climb up and take pictures of him. So.
Okay, so we've been hunting buffalo with Donnie for a couple of days. We came up into the mountains here. Found a lone bull that we've been searching for right up in the top of the mountains here. He was lying down, spotted by the trackers. Anyway, after a couple of hours, he started moving down the mountain and he got sort of halfway down and he lay down. And we managed to get Donnie after a long hike up the mountains. Took us about half an hour. We managed to get Donnie in position, and the bull was still lying down, lay down for about another 20 minutes, and eventually I think he got wind of us and he stood up, and he was actually moving when Donnie hit him. Made 2 great shots. I think the bull ran a couple of 100 yards and he tumbled into the thicket here, and oh, what a fantastic trophy for Donnie. Unfortunately we couldn't get him up the mountain here because it's straight up the hill. But Donnie, congratulations. I don't think you can get a nicer trophy. Old Broomdorf great buffalo. Congratulations.
Oh man, like I say, this has been a dream of mine forever, and I am definitely not disappointed. He is an awesome buffalo. Hard bosses. He's worn. He's old. Like I say, we had, I think, 3 horses, 12 people, and a tractor to get him down. He was way up on the hill and everything like that, and I just couldn't get up there to get to him while he was up there and everything like that. But they was bringing meat down left and right, so hopefully that'll feed a few people, help get it going. Like I say, he's just an amazing animal. I'd like to thank Nick Bowker. He did an awesome job. He did everything he could to get me on this. Ben Pringle, Nadine, Johan, Casper, all the guys. It's just been amazing everything I got my buddy Kevin and everything like that. Like I say, we came down here to do a bunch of things. Why don't you come over here, Kevin? And like I say, I just can't believe how amazing this animal is. He's just a magnificent old bruiser. He's great. Well, it's been a great day. I couldn't ask for anything better. Had all the help in the world. Everybody did a marvelous job. Got the animal down. He was just old bruiser, old dogger boy. And we're gonna celebrate with a little champagne.
Well done, Donnie.
Cheers, well done, Johnny.
Thank you.
One further strap.
This is the right, that's definitely. He's massive. Let's get to this tree and see how far he's going. It's the fence line. Try the fence. Shot. You can see him there. You've hit him good. He's tumbling over. Down. Well done, Kevin.
That's what I wanted right there.
Well done,
That's
sir.
what I wanted right there.
Great stuff. Well, you made a bloody good shot. It was just over 300 yards. Tell you what, there's an excellent rod on that.
The Impala was as nice as we thought he was. About 302 or 3 yards. Went down in some brush. We're fitting to use the assistance of a big old dog to help us locate him quickly.
Yeah, so we kicked off on day 8 here, and we'd actually spotted this Impala ram 4 days ago, and Kevin had taken a liking to him, although we had shot one almost previously in the week, and yeah, this one's just an exceptional ram, and Kevin made a great shot just over 300 yards.
Beautiful ram. Before I ever left the house, I knew where I was, if I was lucky enough to get an Impala, where the mount was gonna go. And looking at him, he's gonna look quite nice on top of my safe. So I'm extremely happy. He's a beautiful ram. With a group of 4 or 5 other rams, they really weren't having much of us getting close to him. But persistence paid off. Thanks, Ben.
It's a pleasure. Well done, Kevin.
probably 300-400 yards over the hill. Luckily they spotted him from the truck. I saw the top of his horns. Ease up and get a little bit better look at him.
Shot, reload. Okay, I don't think he's going far. You hit him well.
Got him in the glass.
Let's leave him where we'll get a better shot.
Yeah,
He's not going anywhere. That bull's hit very well.
I'm just watching him right now. Just watching him.
Came upon his waterback. We did a brisk walk to this tree that we're standing next to, trying to back ourselves from the wind on this side of the tree because it was a long shot, 275 yards. We've made a good shot on the bull, but he's just gone over the lip of this little hill that we shot in front of. Just going to give him a bit of time and then we'll walk forward and maybe pop another one into him. Hopefully he's down when we get there. But, yeah, well done, Kevin.
I'm looking forward to getting my hands on him.
He's an absolute beaut of a waterback. Okay, that absolutely nailed it. Well done, Kevin.
Wow. Golly. He's got even more length than I thought he had too.
He's got absolutely.
Well, one of the main reasons I wanted to come and hunt South Africa was waterbuck. We're on day 9. Seen a lot of waterbuck, seen a lot of nice waterbuck. Spotted this animal from, a long way away.
207. No, that's
We
when
spotted
we
him
shot
for,
it.
from probably several thousand yards away.
Yeah.
Laid with some cows, some younger bulls. We're able to put a stalk in on him, get just under 300 yards. Cows didn't want to give me an opportunity. They wanted to stay packed in with him. When they finally cleared, took the shot and was fortunate enough to make a good one, and I could not be happier.
Yeah, Kevin, it's a huge animal, this, and it took a good shot to bring it down, and well done. I can't say much more, but yeah, we've been hunting them for 9 days. We've looked at a lot of waterbuck. Day before yesterday, we saw another really nice bull up in the mountains, but couldn't connect with him, and we finally got this brute. Yeah, he's got beautiful, thick bases, and he's got good length, so you can be immensely proud of it. Well done.
Thank you very much, Benjamin. Right. One walking away from us right now?
Yeah, that's him.
Should be good. No, that's true. Great shot. Great shot. Nothing wrong with that shot. I'm just watching him through the scope. Let's just and then we'll set up so we'll get him when he comes through this gap. Let's just make sure. So we just come back from a lunch, and we come into the property, and we've driven around for about an hour. Haven't really seen too much. It's middle of the day, and it is fairly warm. And yeah, we came across this lovely springbuck, and we did a short stalk on him. Sort of busted us the first time, and then we set up again, and Kevin made just on 200 yards a shot, a little far back, and yeah, we followed him a little bit, and yeah, we've finally got our beautiful springbuck. We have been hunting them for the last couple of days, trying to find a really nice one for Kevin. Well done, Mr. Brunson.
Thank you, sir. And we have looked at quite literally, I would say, thousands of springbuck, and feel confident in saying that. And finally found a mature ram, and really wasn't expected to hunt today, as you can tell by my attire, but I was more than happy to get out and put a stalk on him, and fortunate enough to get a shot off. So thank you, Ben.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you, Kevin.
Spotted 3 common reed bucks. We saw the first one. He jumped as soon as I was starting to get on him. He jumped. Saw another one. He's a little too small. And we got another one like bedded down, and he looks like he's pretty nice. He's a little ways off and everything like that. We're gonna go behind this tank dam so he won't see us. Hopefully sneak up a little bit closer to him and see what can happen.
Tell me when you're on him.
Okay.
Okay. Now take safety off.
Alright.
Got to aim to where the grass and him meet. About to fall over. Just keep him there. He's behind those dead trees there. Okay, just a little bit to your left. Okay, you see this dead tree in front of me?
I see him over
Okay,
there.
if you can, let's just see if we need to get one ready. Have you got a shot at him?
Yeah, he's quartering away real hard.
No, he's quartered towards you.
Toward us?
Yeah,
Okay.
let me range him when you're ready.
Alright.
Okay. There we go, that's done. Good shot.
Sure.
It's going down, there we go. Yeah, still up. Slowly forward. Good shot, Tony.
Thank you.
Not so easy when they're lying down.
No. I think I hit over the first time, right?
Just over the top of the gun. Okay. Beautiful ring. You done
Yeah.
good, Johnny. Awesome trophy.
Hey, we got a really awesome common reed buck. I think I had to shoot about 100 times. He was laying down. Shot him with the first time. I was surprised he didn't even get up. Then I shot him the second time. Broke his leg. Then, like I said, we had just had another follow shot or two. And I shot over him another time, and like I said, finally got him and everything, but put him out of his misery. This morning, everything like that, I had a chance to go for either a springbok or a warthog. I was talking to Nick and everything. I said, hey, you know, if you see a trophy animal running around just a little bit more, let me know. And he said, yeah, we got these common reed buck. They're very nice and everything like that. We drove around, we spotted like 3, and we finally seen this one here. He was very, very nice. Had to climb over a tank dam, shot at him a time or 2. Got him down, and like I say, he's just a beautiful animal.
Yeah, congratulations, Johnny. Beautiful old common reed buck. They don't come much better than
Thanks, sir.
that. Congrats.
Got a little blood on me, but
Actually, been fortunate enough to take 4 animals today. 4 really, really, really nice animals. I think I don't think we could be any happier with them. Had a great time. I think we've got 1 animal to go to finish out everything that we came to get. Of course, we've already added a few things to what we came to get, and I'm not going to say that we won't continue to do that, but been an absolutely great 9 days. We'll see what tomorrow brings.
like I say, it's great and everything like that. Got this common reed buck and everything right at the end of the day. Last light. Like I said, I got a Gemsbok to go. I think we know where they're at tomorrow. It's supposed to be a little rainy and cool. So hopefully we get out there before it gets too bad. Be able to put one down. And that would be it. Unless, of course, Kevin decides to shoot something else, which is prone to happen. Like I say, he'll see something and that's it. You know, he wants to go take another one. Like I say, I couldn't think of anybody better to come on a trip like this with. Like I say, we had a great time, met some great people. Like I say, it's just been an awesome adventure. Like we called it, East Texas to East Cape. The adventure continues.
Even got to tree a few monkeys this afternoon, so it's been a great redneck evening.
Coon dogged them.
If I see him coming down, I'll get him again.
All right, our last full day of hunting. We've had 8 glorious days. This is our last one. All I really need is a Gemsbok to complete my deal. Kevin's got like, I think 12 animals. He's been jumping out of the truck quick as he can anytime we see something. So, like I said, I just want to get this Gemsbok. That'll complete any animal I really wanted. Might shoot another one so we get to an even 20, just to make it a nicer number and everything we're telling everybody. But we'll see what happens. Wish us luck. I think we know where they're going to be at. We sent them a couple times. Hopefully we'll find a big bull in there and we'll get him. All right, we spotted a real nice bull. He's about 520 yards away. A little far right now, so we're gonna try to set up a little bit of an ambush and everything like that on him. He should be circling around this way. Nick and them's got a, like I say, he's a real nice looking bull. So, good luck.
Just get yourself comfortable and see that you can shoot across there and roll around. You'll let us know when he's on your way. Johnny!
Well done, Donnie.
Brilliant. That was exciting.
Our stalk actually worked. It's amazing, our ambush.
First ambush ever.
Yeah.
Greatest ambush of all time.
We saw this real nice bull about 520 yards away. We circled around, had the guys trying to push him a little bit in the vehicle or walking. Got within 150 yards of us and waiting for him to step out right beside the bush. And as soon as he came out, put the hammer down, he went around the bush and see him kicking up, and now we're gonna go check him out.
Beautiful bull, Johnny. That's a mess.
Yeah.
Right on the mark. Good job.
Sir.
It was exciting when we first raced. We were at 4:46.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got an early start this morning, the last day. Donnie still had a Gemsbok bull on his bucket list. We came into this property and we spotted this lone bull spotted a lone Gemsbok from a long way away. We got a bit closer, ascertained that he was a great bull, but he had eyes on us, so there was no way to stalk him. So we let him be, and we came on round and set up an ambush point where we thought he might cross over. And we were waiting we probably waited 45 minutes, and we saw him come over the horizon about 600-700 yards away, and he slowly moved his way in. Tried to get on him a couple of times, but he kept moving closer slowly. Anyway, at about 150, just before the breeze was turning on us, Johnny made a great shot. Hit him on the shoulder, took 2 yards and fell over, and what a beautiful Gemsbok bull. Congratulations, Donnie.
Thank you, sir. Like I say, I've dreamed of this animal and everything like that. We went down, me and Kevin went at a ranch and everything like that, and they had these Gemsbok, and I saw them, just how beautiful of an animal it was, and that's one of the reasons we came over here, is because we saw these animals up close, and like I say, they're just a magnificent animal. They're just beautiful. The coloration, the horns. Like I say, I could not be happier with this animal that I've taken. He was just, he's a beast, and I'm glad we got a chance to come over here and do this. It's a great day.
Weapons are right over here.
Oh, thank you.
I'm glad I could get you back to them.
Yeah.
We're back to fetch the weapons after we made it back. Some hour and a half to drop off the Gemsbok. I had to help my PH find the way back to the rifles, but we were able to recover them. That's the good news. So everything is good now.
Thanks,
you guys come on in the picture, guys.
I appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. We appreciate it. Without him, we'd have been lost.
Really nice yellow bull, and one that we're gonna go take a look at that looks like he is very, very, very old, much on the downhill side. ease down this ridge and see if we can get a better look at him.
Thick stuff. He was standing just to the side of that.
In that thick.
Yeah, in that thick part. So if we kind of go along there and then add it now.
Mac.
Done him a favour, Kevin. He's
All right, Benjamin.
That's on yesterday, Mr. Kevin.
It has been 10 days of incredible hunting. Consider that I've met new friends, not just met people. Give me as much as I gave them, if not more, which not many people can that be said of. Had a great time. Good food, good hunting. I mean, I'd say something negative if I could, trust me. And those of you who know me or watching this know I would. Absolutely nothing negative to say. It's been fabulous. It's been. I came with very high expectations, and everything about the hunt exceeded my expectations, which again is sometimes can be difficult for me. So, if ever presented the opportunity, come. If you don't have the opportunity, make the opportunity. If you've ever if you're an old man like me and you grew up watching Marlin Perkins and Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom, and you always dreamed about hunting in Africa, come. Don't say you'll do it next year. Don't say you'll do it the year after. Call and book. We actually booked 2 months before we came. So don't think this has to be a 4 or 5 year process. It doesn't. Don't let people scare you by talking about how hard it is to get through the airport, because it's not. Don't let people scare you about anything, because there's absolutely nothing about this trip that's been unpleasant. Except maybe the flight, which is not so fun. But other than that, absolutely nothing that there's no reason for anyone in the world who watches this video not to come. Last little thing here, if you come and you have the chance, film your hunt, get pictures. I can tell you I haven't seen the video yet. Obviously it hasn't been made, but the pictures are unbelievable. The things that Nadine has done with the Gala Productions just to bring the hunt to life, and those of you that know me will see these pictures time and time again before you ever see the video, but those of you that don't, trust me, you want to do that. Great hunt. Some stalks were short, some stalks were long, some stalks were fairly easy. One almost killed me. Some shots that were 100 yards, some shots that were over 500 yards. It's a plethora of hunting experience. Don't miss out.
Like you said, everything. It's been a dream for me forever. Like I say, the Cape buffalo that I took is the animal that I've always wanted to take and everything, and it was extremely hard and everything. We had 12 people, 3 horses, everything going on, and I had to shoot him at 200 yards in the mountains. Climbing over rocks, and oh man, it was amazing. Everything like that. You wouldn't want to just sit there and just shoot him and everything like that. You know, you can walk out of a bush or something. That just made it that much better and everything like that. I didn't like it climbing up the mountain or down, but we got him, and like I say, like I say, if you're going to come, like I say, you want to get your little stuff in a little bit better shape than I did, and be willing to shoot off them sticks and everything to get a little practice. It doesn't take much of getting used to, adjusting and everything, but like I say, I took a giant water buck, say a giant Gemsbok, let's say the Nyala, and it was just, like I said, the first animal was that Nyala. It was just a beautiful animal, and that water buck was awesome. Like I say, they were stalking it from the below. We were stalking it, me and Nick were not stalking it from above. We walked right up on him at 300 yards, and Kevin was wanting to shoot him, but we shot him first. So it worked out. Like I say, he got a real good one today, yesterday. So I'm sure he's not too unhappy with it. So like I say, we've just had an awesome time with wonderful people, wonderful meals, just meeting everybody that we have, as all the guides, all the everybody's just been
The
wonderful.
trackers, the skinners, the people at all the other ranches, everybody's been phenomenal.
Yeah.
I mean, to say they've been hospitable is an understatement and almost insulting. They've been great people to be around, to talk with the knowledge of animals. Guys, I know a lot of you are gonna watch this and think, oh, I know animals. Yeah, okay. All I'm gonna say is come get you some. I've hunted North America all my life, and I know North American animals. You come over here, we've seen out of the 30 species that Nick offers on his Plains Games package, we saw 29 of them. And you start trying to identify those animals when they're running about 50 miles an hour dead away from you, and the fact those guys can do it in about a half a second before I can even lift my binoculars, it's incredible. I wish I could tell you how they did it, but I certainly don't know. Just years and years and years of doing it, I believe. But that's why you want to come with an outfitter that's reputable, that knows their business, that does the business right. So it's been a great time. Like I said, Donnie and I have hunted together for the last more than 25 years now.
Yeah.
And we've talked about coming to Africa for probably most of that 25 years. And all I want to say, fellas, is talk is cheap. And all it is money. They print more of it every day, and you can't take any of it with you when you go. So it's definitely, it's an experience. I read a quote when watching all these videos before leading up to here. The only man I envy is the man who has yet gone to Africa, because he has so much yet to look forward to. And I can tell you right now, whoever wrote that is a very wise man. Donnie, it's been a blast, brother.
Yes, sir. I couldn't come with anybody better to go on a hunt with. So, it's just been a dream.
$29 and a half. And 29 and 3. 29 and 3 and 29 and 4. 9 and 5. Oh, get you right there, man. Thank you. Oh, I can't squeeze that last take. 45 flat. 45 and 16. Can you get on that? 45 and a 60.
We had a great trip up here. Got with Nick Bauer and Benjamin and Nadine. We took a very 20 awesome animals and everything. We couldn't be prouder and everything like that of what we took. Like I say, we've been treated real well. Like I say, our trip, we've gone all over the place, and like I say, seen hundreds if not thousands of animals. So it's been an amazing trip.
For anyone questioning coming to Africa, I know I did for years. Don't be afraid. Don't wait. Wished I'd have done it 20 years ago. I've got a feeling I'm gonna be a regular now. It's an absolute, I can't tell you how much fun it is. I think maybe the backdrop can give you some idea how much fun it was. But I definitely highly recommend. Don't hesitate, don't wait. Book your hunt now. Couldn't recommend anybody better than Nick Backer or Egala Productions to do your filming. Guys, get on it now.